everybody, it's Ruby and Happy New Year. So I know it's been quite a while since I've uploaded a video. It's been about a week and a half, which is absolutely unacceptable, but I just needed a little bit of downtime at the beginning of the new year to just kind of get adjusted, get started in school before uploading a video. So I'm back today. I know that wasn't an excuse, but I'm back now and I'm better than ever, so who's excited? So today I have a fabulous finds for you guys all about what I got while I was in New York on my winter break in New York City. I got some clothes, I got some new makeup. That's kind of the bulk of what this is. I got a lot of new makeup from the drugstore, I got some jewelry, and then I went to my favorite place in the world, the drama bookstore, and I got some new plays and all that fun stuff. By the way, because I know I'm gonna get a few questions on this, my choker is from Charlotte Russe. Okay, so I'm gonna start with clothing because I just feel like starting with that. So I got all my clothes actually from H&M while I was up there because there's one like right next door to the place that we own, so it's super convenient to go there, and then I actually got one thing from American Apparel. Okay, so I figure I'll just start with the one thing from American Apparel because that's the minority. It looks super weird on camera, and these are the times that I wish I did like try on fabulous finds, except they take like a really long time to edit, and I also think I'm gonna do a lookbook with this. It looks really weird on camera, but on it is so cute and I'm actually obsessed with it. So it is this long sleeve t-shirt dress, and it's kind of this, well no, it is this like taupe gray brown color, and it has long sleeves and it goes kind of like mid thigh on me, so if you're a little taller than me and I'm 5'7", it'll still fit you pretty well. It's actually a really good length. I really like dresses like this because I'm very like thin and I'm also very flat chested, so boxy dresses like this look really good on me. It just has a scoop neck. It was super adorable. I love it so much, and it's really soft, and it was on sale. It was originally like 50 bucks, which I love American Apparel, but no way I would have paid 50 bucks for this, and I got it for I believe 20, so that's like super good. I really like it. It's definitely like a staple, like basic piece to have in my closet, and I highly enjoy it. Okay, so from H&M, I only got a few things, but all their stuff is just so stinking cute. I love it. So first I got two kind of simple like flowy t-shirts from them. They're like my favorite things ever because they're so soft, and H&M comes out with a bunch of them, and so I just buy them in like all the different designs that they have because they're so cute to wear with like jeans, leggings, boyfriend jeans, basically anything. They're just super easy to throw on, and it makes an outfit kind of like cute but like casual and just comfy, and I really enjoy them. The first one that I got, and I get these in a small just because I like the way that they hang, is gray, and it says unicorns are real in this black font, which I really like because unicorns are real. Let's be real here. It's super soft. I really like it. And then as for the other one that I got this black one, and in white font it says New York NY, because I figure like for all the times I'm up there and I'm going there for college and I'm going there for a pre-college program that I got into, like I should have a shirt with New York on it, and not like one of those like I Heart New York t-shirts, because like that's just a little too cheesy for me, but like this is just really cute and stylish, and I just really like it. By the way, I wanted to let you all know, because this is like something new and really exciting, I got into my dream pre-college program that I will be going to this summer. I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm going to be making a whole video about it, so yes, keep waiting for that. So next I got this cropped sweater, and it's in a burgundy color because it's my favorite color ever and I can't stop. I feel like I have to stock up on this color because once it hits like spring, this color is not going to be in the malls and in the stores until like next fall, so I have to stock up because it's my favorite color. Anyways, it's this scoop neck cropped sweater, but what really intrigued me about it is not the fact that it's crazy soft, but if you guys can see, it has this tiny little cutout in it on both the sides of the sweater. And so when your skin's peeking through like just the slightest bit, I don't know, I thought it looked really cute. It's kind of like really basic, but it's different and it's kind of an interesting piece. And the cutouts don't like take away just from like the basic classic look of the sweater. So I really like it, and it was only like $12, so yay. The last two things that I got from H&M, I am crazy excited for you guys because I just feel like they are gonna be my new favorite pieces to have in my closet, and I'm really glad I purchased them. The first of which is this black pair of overalls, which I just love overalls, and I have a normal denim wash pair, but they're kind of like, they're the oversized overalls, and so I also got them from H&M. there's not as many times to wear them as like normal like overalls with like skinny jeans as the pant part. So I got this black pair, and I actually wore this with the cropped burgundy sweater while I was up in New York, and I got a ton of compliments on it. Crisscrosses in the back, it's super cute. It's skinny jeans as the bottom part, and they're just really soft and really stretchy, so I highly enjoy these. And lastly, I got this coat. So let me tell you about this coat. I've been eyeing it for the past few months. I saw it in the malls here in my home state, and I really liked it. And I saw it in New York, and it was it wasn't expensive. It was just a price that I was like, I don't know. I think it was like 30 bucks. I was like, I don't know if I would buy this coat for $30 because I don't know how much I'm gonna wear it. Then I go back to H&M the next day because I was bored, and it was marked down to $10. It's not everybody's taste, I know that. I'm just preferencing it by saying that, but it's this burgundy. What is my problem? It's this burgundy, like fuzzy fringe open like coat jacket. Wow, that was really good explanation. So as I was trying to explain, it's this red or burgundy like fuzzy jacket thing, and as you can tell, it's kind of laid out in like a chevron pattern, if you can see that. If not, that's cool. And I love this coat, and it's so cute. I really think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this because not only can you use it to like dress up and kind of funk up an outfit, but you can also use it just like to keep things casual. And I know that it sounds really weird, but this is a really versatile piece in the sense that you can wear it to a lot of events for a lot of reasons. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to accessories because I got 3 necklaces, all from H&M, so let's just hop into those. So the first necklace that I got, and I'm obsessed with it, it's just this really simple gold chain, and then on the bottom it just has this clear crystal wrapped around in some gold wire. I also got this necklace, which is what I wore with the fuzzy coat and the boyfriend jeans. I think it's really simple, but it looks way cute. So it's this 3-tiered necklace. The first is just this simple like gold chain with some gold like ball beads, and then the second one goes into like a burnt orange stone, which I've been all about that color recently, and then the third, like the longest layer of the necklace, is just this little gold like thing. I really don't know how to describe it, but it's really cute. It looks like a lot more complicated when you put it on, and it really does look like you're wearing 3 necklaces, when in reality it's all one piece, and it's very what's the word? Oh shoot, what's the word? It's very convenient. That's what it is. And then the last necklace that I picked up, it was actually on clearance, and this isn't gonna be everybody's taste, but I am just obsessed with it, and it looks like so much more expensive than it was. I believe it was on clearance for like 10 bucks. Anyways, it's this long necklace. It's very pretty. It has this big like, I don't know, for lack of a better word, like emblem on it. It reminds me this summer when I went to Paris, went to the church Notre Dame, and this is like the exact pattern that was on one of the stained glass windows, which is why I bought it. Actually, one of the reasons I bought it is because it reminded me of that memory from when we were in Paris. It zips down and it has these 2 long gold chains, each ending with some little tassels. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into makeup. I got quite a few new makeup products from the drugstore. Only a few are actually new to me. A few of these were like repurchased items just because I found that while I was in New York, I was running out of like a lot of my everyday makeup items, and I like ran out of them all at once, which is like super weird and very rare. So the only non like makeup item that I purchased is the Biore Deep Cleansing Charcoal Pore Strips. I've used these before and I really love them. I do get the most clogged pores on my nose, so I definitely like a heavy duty pore strip to kind of combat those. And charcoal is super good for the skin, and great for just kind of like detoxifying your face, if that makes any sense. But I really like these. The box comes with 6. It was like $7, so yeah. I got a new mascara because I'm not a big mascara person, just because my lashes are already super long, but I always like to keep at least 1 or 2 in my makeup stockpile, and just that I can use it for like special occasions. And so my friend Sarah actually told me about this because her lashes always look amazing, like just really long and very separated, and that's the look that I really like. And so I asked her, I was like, what do you use? And she said that she uses the Maybelline The Colossal Cat Eyes mascara. So I picked it up. It's in the yellow container, and it has a brush unlike anything I've ever seen. It's curved and it's super effective. Holy cow, like my lashes are already really long, but this just provides like the extra lift and like separation that I crave sometimes, and it's really great. So great job, Maybelline. I almost dropped that. I really like this. I got a new red lip color just because I realized that I forgot to bring with me to New York a red lip color, and during the holidays it's one of like my staple makeup items. So I purchased this Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour color lip product, and it's in the color Keep It Red. So on one side it's like the liquid lip product, and then on the other side it's like kind of like a sealer, I guess, to seal in the lip color. I've gotta say, as much as I love Maybelline, I'm really like not a fan of this as I'm trying it. I used it with a lip liner just because of loud lip colors. I always like to do a lip liner, and it still kind of like escaped the lines of my lips and started to do a little bit of bleeding. So I'm gonna keep working with this and try and see if I can make it work, but honestly, I'm not the biggest fan. I got a new foundation brush. This is from e.l.f. It's the small stipple brush. I know that like for foundation, if you're one to use a stippling brush, a lot of people like to use a larger one, but for me, I really like a smaller one because it really gets into like the crevices of my face, and I really like it, and I really like this brush. So great job, e.l.f. I'm a big fan of their brushes and just their makeup products in general. And then I also got a new foundation because recently I've been very into like finding new foundations that work for me, because my go-to is from Clinique. It's like the acne preventing foundation, just because I really like the finish of it, but it's kind of expensive. It's like 22 bucks, so I wanted to find some like awesome drugstore alternatives, and you guys, I have found it. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the color 125 Nude Beige. I also use the Matte and Poreless Fit Me setting powder to finish my face makeup every day, and I really love it. I'm thinking about doing like a full-on review of this because I really love this stuff. Don't know what they put in it, but it's like magic stuff, man. Magic stuff. This next thing I actually didn't purchase, my mom got for me, but I want to show you all because it's like my new favorite thing ever. L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. My mom uses this every day and says like it's her favorite thing ever, just because of how well it stays on the waterline, and sometimes I have trouble with my eyeliner staying on my waterline all day, and holy cow, this stuff is amazing. As previously mentioned, I use the Maybelline Matte and Poreless like setting powder when I do my makeup, and I ran out of it, so I picked up a new one. This is in 130 Buff Beige. Really love this powder. It's super like creamy and just very nice on the skin, and it just blends right on in. I don't even know if you can see that on my finger. I'm so sorry, but basically this stuff rocks. I really love Vaseline. That sounds so funny when I say that out loud. Truth time, I really love Vaseline for my lips, especially in the winter time when they're prone to getting dry. And so this has been out for a super long time, but I've just never picked it up for some reason. But this is the Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips like lip balm. So what I really like about it is it's slightly tinted in this really cute pink color, and it smells like roses, and roses are my favorite thing ever. Like anything rose scented, I'm all about that life. So yes, let me just smell it for 1 second. It smells so good. I also got this e.l.f. eyebrow kit to try. I've never tried this before, and I've heard a lot of like really good reviews about it, so I decided to try it. I got mine in dark brown because my brows are extremely dark, but basically it's this like two product thing where one side is the powder and the other side is like more of a gel for filling in your brows, and then it also comes with a really small double-sided brush, which I have not used, so I'm probably gonna throw this out. But I've tried it a few times, and so far I really like it. So good job, e.l.f. So far I've never tried anything from e.l.f. that I'm like, wow, that's awful. So I really like e.l.f. It's really affordable, and so far like I really have no complaints. I also got the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Toughest Taupe. I've heard so many things about this and I've just never picked it up, but I literally own like 7 of these, just in different colors. I've used it a few times and I love it. It gives like this effortless smoky look to the eyes. Lastly, I got 2 lip colors which are both beautiful on their own individually, but I have recently figured out that they are like the most beautiful lip combo ever. The first is this Milani lipstick, and I love Milani lipsticks. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. I think they're amazing. I do have a nude another nude lipstick from them. It's somewhere in my makeup collection, but it's a bit more, again, like dusty rose and not like a true nude. So I got this one in number 61, Matte Naked. And what I love about this is, yes, it's completely matte, which is awesome, but it is so creamy when you apply it to your lips. It looks like this. It's super, super beautiful. It's like a perfect nude for me, kind of caramely, but not brown. And it has like a bit of like the dusty rose element, but it's not pink. It's just like a perfect nude for me. I love it. I'm probably gonna use it in like every single tutorial from now on, and it's just beautiful. And lastly, I've heard about these, and I kind of want to do a review about this because as much as I love it, it's definitely like not exactly what they advertise it to be. I got the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in the color Seduction. Even though they advertise it to be matte, it's definitely not, but I actually have no complaints because it's beautiful, like just the way it is. But I still kind of wanted to do a review on it just to like give people an honest opinion because I haven't seen much about this online. So it just looks like this. It's a really pretty, once again, kind of caramely burnt rose lip color. It has a doe foot applicator. Really, really like this. I might put this on right now, like on top of the lip color I have right now. Okay, so you can't totally see it right now because again, I'm not wearing it on its own. I'm wearing it on top of another lip color. But what I really like about this is when you're wearing it on its own, it is so subtle and it's basically like the exact color of my own lips, but there's just something about it that's so nice, and it's like a really creamy, glossy finish. Okay, so that is all the beauty and fashion products that I picked up while I was in New York. So if you guys want to click out of this now, you're more than welcome to. But now I'm going to show you guys the stuff that I got from the Drama Bookstore in NYC, which is like my favorite place ever in the entire world. So as far as the two magazines that I got the latest issue of Backstage because they just have like lots of interesting articles in it. I also picked up the most recent edition of the magazine Show Business. My dad actually was the one who pointed this out to me, and it just has a lot of really interesting articles about like being a true triple threat. What does that mean? Audition advice, things about finding the right agent, a transition from like stage to screen acting, and a lot of just different really, really interesting articles, so I'm really excited to read this. I also got 3 plays, the first of which is Chapter 2 by Neil Simon. I've read this play a bajillion times and I've seen the movie a bajillion times, but I really wanted a copy of my own. I also got another play that I've already read, but it's one of my like new favorites, and it's called Dog Sees God: Confessions of a Teenage Blockhead by Bert Royal. If you are a play junkie and you're into reading new plays, I highly recommend this. However, I will preference it by saying there's definitely some adult material in this. So if you are young, please like ask your parents before reading this, because I would hate to like suggest a play to you that your parents are uncomfortable with you reading. The last play that I got is Piece of My Heart by Shirley Lauro, because I am actually doing this at my school and I got the role of Whitney, which has been one of my dream roles for quite a while, and I'm so excited. We go on in April, we start rehearsals in about 2 weeks, and I'm literally bursting at the seams. I am so excited, and I feel so blessed to be a part of this production. So I wanted like a copy of the script of my own so that after we do the show and I have to give like the school script back, I can have a copy to keep for forever and have my friends sign. Yes, like I said, playing the role of Whitney, I am beyond excited and so grateful for the opportunity. So yes, I got this, and this is like my favorite play, obviously, because I'm in it. And lastly, I got 2 monologue books because you can never have enough of those. It's very important as a theater student to always have an extremely large like personal arsenal of monologues from published plays. So I got the Best Women's Stage Monologues from 2014 and 2013, and that wraps up my fabulous finds for my winter New York trip. I really hope that you all enjoyed. Please subscribe. How we get to 1,000 would mean the world to me. Follow me on all my social media networks. Links are always in the down bar below. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day. Happy New Year once again, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye guys!